Hello, welcome. Another Rebel K Gamer sesh into play. What is up, y'all? And how are y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. I hope everybody's got their coffee and you're ready to start the day. So, I played this game on the first run and I really didn't do it no justice. I didn't really pay attention. I just kind of went in with my head was cut off, and just went ham. I missed a lot of the clues and just, all that kind of mumbo jumbo. So I'm going to give it a second round and we're going to pay attention this time. I love this game. I love all genres of like a survival game like this, to where it just so in depth with the story and the areas and the creatures and just how the graphics just really come together in games like this, and I absolutely love it. It is amazing. Now when you do close this game, it says that something has occurred, an error has occurred, but I'm pretty sure they're going to have a lot of bugs that they have to kind of tweak and work out of the game. So be very patient. It takes a lot for game makers to make games like this. A lot of time and patience. So let's get right into it, shall we? And let's start exploring. I hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Come on now. We put out some good stuff. And if you like this video, make sure you smash that like button. And I hope you enjoy. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Oh, we gotta turn the online off. Yeah. Here we go! Okay, so now there's owl effigies when you go through, and you need to make sure you click from the very first one. You need to make sure that you click on those owl effigies because they give you hints and tips along the way. So if you are coming along and you see any owl statues, you need to click on them. You will get tips and tricks. These berries, they give you food. You eat them when your health gets low. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. And I hope you enjoy the gameplay. Alright. Get us some sap. Collect that sap. Making stuff. Need all the resources we can get. Some wood piles. Alright. We're getting on and getting moving. Heck yeah. Get that wood. Alright. That is so pretty. The graphics in this game are amazing. I love it. I could totally do meditation ASMR videos with this once I get all my land set up and everything. That would be interesting. The dragonfly. Get some resources here. Of course, that's always the boring part. We can't survive in the wild if we ain't got resources. Alright, get some fiber. You need a lot of fiber for a lot of things, so make sure you collect as much fiber as you can possibly get your hands on. Because it goes quick. It goes really quick. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I found an owl effigy. Here we go. Open the map and see your position in the overland. The map will show you the location of the vanguards, your spawn location, your gravestones, and any custom markers you add. By selecting a marker, you can make it appear on the compass at the top of your screen. All right. Oh. And then you come up here and you click the square, equipped that. These are bandages. Put these down here. You want to always have your food, like I always have my bandages, my food, weapons I keep and stuff like that. Always I put them on the bottom row so that like when we're scavenging and we're dropping stuff, we don't drop the wrong things. So, yeah. Alright. Got our first owl effigy. We got it. Oh, we got some cattails. I ain't beating them with that. This is pretty cool. I have it set to the creatures don't attack me because we're figuring things out. So, gathering them resources, exploring the lands, seeing what's up pretty much. Okay, we don't want to get too far off track. Then again, we're just exploring and gathering resources because we're gonna need them. And the first one, I kind of was like quick to just start building and stuff like that. And you go through your resources pretty quick when you do that. So that was a bad juju on my part. But hey, everything's trial and error. You have to go through trial and error to, you know, get it right. You don't always get it right the first time. So now that we got some resources, let's see if we can craft any weapons here. Well, we need a builder's hammer, so we're going to take one of those. I have a wooden club. Don't need that. We're gonna make a couple of hatchets because I have learned after using your hatchets and your axes and stuff like that, even your torches, they run out, or not run out, they break. So always have repair kits. If you can do repair kits, they're good to have. Let's put this up here. Okay, put our spare weapons down here. Okay. The creatures will walk up to you. But they won't attack you. If you have it on the settings, I have it on. Which is, they don't attack. But if you attack them, they do try to. But, we'd only be fighting creatures when we can't even, you know, hold our own. So we want to make sure that we don't die. You click square, automatic equip. Oh, no, I don't want that. That's the building hammer. Okay, I have to put the axe up there. I didn't do so. I thought I did. Okay, yeah, I'll go put that. It puts your weapon in replace of where you put the other one, so it would be down there. Oh. Wow, Rebel. Yeah, there we go. I was like, why do I still have that in my hand? Get some cattail. This is a very relaxing, interesting game. I very well enjoy this game. You get all the nature sounds, and it's very calming. If you're somebody who stresses out very easily, I am sometimes, this game is a very good derivative to kind of just oh, found another owl effigy. Oh, I think we already read this one. Yep, we read this one. Okay. Oh, I see some fiber. Fiber. Alright. Alright. Oh, goodness. There is so much to explore in this game. It's not funny. The map is actually pretty huge. It just keeps going. So, and that's awesome because we have a lot to open up. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Hildred is the guy where we started out at. So let's working our way uptown. I know it's downtown, but still. Alright, so we want to go over here. You don't have to put a name, you just click the button, there you go. Alright. Oh, berries. Can never have too many berries. Especially it takes like 5 to 7 to like fill your bar when you kind of get up there a little. So the further up you get in your levels, the more it's going to take to fill your person. So that is something to remember. Also, if you come across mushrooms that have the red head, I believe the redheads are the glowing head mushrooms. I believe those are poisonous. I had gathered some, and it said poisonous mushroom meat, so I definitely will not be eating those. These caves, I have not found to been able to go in them yet, and I've made it up to like level 5, and it would not let me in the caves, so the mystery is alive. Oh man. The views are gorgeous though. I love the views in this game. They did an exceptional job. It gives me Avatar vibes. It really does. Didn't I just try to go in here? I did. Because I'm such a smart cookie. Alright, we're clearly gonna have to go around. And you press down on the L3 and you get the fast run. Get the zoomies, zoomies. Oh, I found another owl effigy. If you die, you drop everything in your inventory. No, you don't, because in my settings, I clicked off on dropping inventory upon death. So that is a thing. You can change it. Except for what you are holding or wearing. All is not lost, though. You can retrieve all of your belongings if you make it back to your tombstone. There will be tombstones where you RIP. You can go back to them and you can collect all your resources that you were carrying. If you drown in the deep water, your tombstone will spawn on the land. Bit of a solid ground to walk on. And then when it gets dark, you have to kind of wait a few minutes for it to kind of light up a bit. Or what I like to do is torches come in handy. But, again, they die out after a while. So, how about we make this our first resting place? Something a little bit simple, not too, you know, because it gets really... Okay. Square to place. I don't want it to be like, I'm kind of claustrophobic, so I don't want it to be like extremely small, so we'll do that. And then, let's see, I think I'll do windows. And you hold the L1 and kind of just spin it. Be careful going up and down because, oh boy, it is hard to get it when it's flipping every which way. It's hard to get it straight up and down again. put the door there. Oops. Missing a little bit of wood. Well, some son of a cow. Okay. Aha! Check me out. Oh. Hey, you got humor, you ain't got nothing. Gotta have my humor going. Okay. Get some wood here so we can finish our structure. Of course, I like big houses. In games, I do not like big houses. Because, hey, let's face it, we have big houses. We have to clean that. And the more there is, the more house there is to clean. Which, under normal circumstances, I like cleaning because it gets your mind off of things. But yeah. Alright, so let's finish this. That's where my door's going. Or should I put it in the side? No, I'm gonna put it in the front. Okay. What? Fiber! Oh, that's right, because it takes wood and fiber. What about interaction? Well, I can do a sign or I can do a fire pit. I'll put the fire pit right here. Very nice, very nice. I'm going to put a second layer of walls up here because when you have just the one layer of walls and then you put your roof on, it's really like short. It's really like if you jump real quick, you might end up on the roof because the ceiling really comes down on you and it's pretty suffocating. Like it's like you're looking up and like there's just, you know, it doesn't feel like there's any space in there. So I'm going to put a second layer. If it will allow me, I'm going to put a second layer and then I'll put the roof down. So now we're kind of low on nourishment. So got some mushrooms. I'm pretty sure, like, because I'm trying to remember, I'm pretty sure the green glowing mushrooms, I believe, are safe, and the red ones, I believe, are toxic. It could be red or green. Pretty sure it's red. I'm pretty sure the red ones are the poison ones. So. Oh, and you can repair your walls. This is R2 to repair, and then L2 to demolish. Well, hello there. Thank you for coming by to visit. So. Red ants. Gotta love them. Got some feathers here. Put these down here. That's resources. Got some wood. Alright, what do we got? We'll get the builder's hammer attached. We need to have this attached. Now that it's daylight. Okay. Got wood. And you do get resin from trees also. When you're cutting the trees down, you'll get resin from trees. I think you get a piece. You get some petals. Okay. That's fibers, right? Yeah, that's fiber. And then it's got some petals here. Ah, no resin. No, we're gonna have to get some resin for sure. They're like on the sides of logs. We need some fiber. Wait a minute, I'm not sure how much fiber it takes. Did I already click on you? Yes, I did. Okay. And you can put stairs. So. Oh, circle to lean. Or kneel, excuse me. Alright. Alright. Okay, now we want a dough. We want the dough. The door. Alright. we could afford to put one door. Just a door. That's all you're getting, bish. What? Alright. Gonna chop some wood. Da, 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 da. And this is like one reason why I made a small little hut, because it takes so much resources. But I love me a good project. When I really get into something, I love me a good project. Make sure I didn't miss any, because fiber, you come across it, but you don't come across it like you do wood. You'll be traveling for a hot minute before you find some fiber sometimes, and it gets a little irritating. It does, it does. Let's put this last piece of wall in, hopefully. Oh. Alright. And for me, I use the flat roofs because, yeah, I just do. Will it let me do it? Do it, do it, do it. Aw, we gotta overlap to do that. Well, that's generic. Who wants to overlap their walls? Well, I guess that's how it's gonna be, right? Right. Yeah, that's so normal. Oh, that one's on the outside. I can't believe it's letting me do all these. I figured it would have cut me off by now. Ah, no! I can't block off the door. Alright, Yeah, I am not going to be able to put that there because there's no ceiling. Or no wall piece. What the problem is? Oh, I'm out of fiber. Of course I am. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? Yes, of course. Alright. Well, hey. Wow. Okay, then. I have to still put down a bed so that I can set the waypoint, because your bed will set your waypoint. So I guess that's our cue to go explore a little bit. Let me mark this on the map. Right here. Square. We'll put home base here. Home base. And then that will be marked on the map now. So we'll know. Now we gotta go to this up her. Don't have to click anything, just that, and then the X to kind of track it. Alright, so let's set ourselves in the right direction. There we go. Oh, there's some resin right up there. Sweet deal. And let me know down in the comments if you would play this game. You like this kind of genre of gameplay? Or maybe it's just not your style. Or your thing. Which is fine. Everybody's got their, you know. Oh. I can see it over there, but check this area right here. Is, again, have to collect fibers. I like spacious open floor plan like houses because kind of claustrophobic. So I'm in a little tiny thing. Yeah. It triggers my nerves. I'm not fighting you, dude. My weapons are not up there because that bug will slay me. Bigger bugs are like, I want to say maybe they're 6 or 7 in level, where I'm like 1 or 2. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I can fight the ants right now. But he trying to be like, come on, bitch. Fight me. Motherfucker. Fight me. I actually should make coffee, but I'm not really in a coffee mood. Okay. Let's get moving on. Oh, mushrooms. Hey, gray mushrooms, these ones are fine. These are the edible mushrooms. Make sure you pick up your pieces because you have to pick them up off the ground. Okay. I usually don't collect a bowl, I just get a couple. Usually I'll collect like 3 or maybe 4 at a time because you get a few pieces in each one. So this is 4. Resonate with me. Alright, alright, we still gotta go up a tad bit there. Get up there. Up. Oh, it's like, what the hell? I forgot. My torch broke. I forgot I was even, like, I even had it there for a second. I'm coming. Wait, is my arrow placed the right way? Yeah, okay. Typically, you will need a crafting station to craft new items, but every vanguard knows how to craft some basic tools and weapons without a workbench. Open the crafting menu with the button to see which items you can craft from the get-go. Crafting using crafting station will require a certain amount of time. I lessened the time on my settings. Which increases the complexity of the recipe you are crafting. Some crafting stations, there's more than one, also require fuel to operate. Various resources can act as fuel with different efficiency depending on the resources used. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. So come up here. Equipment deteriorates with use. Yeah, I fixed that too. With use. And will progressively lose its effectiveness. Make sure to keep your equipment in good order by repairing it before that happens. You can repair items at the workbench or by using the repair kit. At the workbench, you can repair your equipment for free up to a certain durability value. To repair it fully, you'll need to use repair kits. Equipment can be repaired using the repair tab in the character menu, but doing will also cost repair kits. Good to know. See, I think maybe, that stuff I knew from the first time around, but I think that if I would have, because I didn't know, you gotta, click on all the owl statues. I think I probably would have had a better hand at the game if I did so. Because everybody's like, I don't need tips and tricks, I just go in. I played games like this hundreds of times. Yeah, of course, you would think so. Until you get stuck, right? I see you. Na 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 na. Okay. Well, I assume that was it, but I had to make sure. Okay, I'm not gonna be going up there. Let me get myself all confused. Alright. No, fiber's not that big. Oh. go talk to him. Oh, this is a cute little setup here. What, I can't talk to you? Were you stuck up? Wait, too good to talk to me, bitch? Cut you in half. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, task completed. That's what's up. Greetings, Vanguard. I am Captain Ernest Manikabi. Kumasabi. But you can just call me Hearn. What can I do for you? I'm reporting on behalf of my superior, Hildred. We were attacked by frenzied hornets while patrolling the southern pond. I am not reading that. That's a whole, oh. I thought it was going on and on and on. I was like, what? Thank you, Vanguard. I'm afraid yours is. But one of several such reports in the past few days. We've identified a few tree lops that could serve as safer locations to establish encampment. So that'd be like the great tree, like as it says in yellow. And you can set, like, when you set your great tree, it's like your home. And if you find another great tree and you're kind of like a hot minute away, you can click on it and click claim that tree, and it will, yeah, so, and it's like a safe zone also, because you have the option of jumping to the tree, jumping to your bed, or jumping to the pond. So that's cool. That's cool. Okay, continue. For now, please report to Elder Ludwig and let him know about the hornet attack. Seek Ludwig and report to him. Ludwig's location is marked on your map. Okay. Where can I find Elder Ludwig? It's marked on your map. It's, you know, he says that, and then that's like an option, like, where can I find him? Well, did you not read it? Okay. I mean, sure, I can't, like, you know, you never know. Ooh. Hello. Just checking out your place, home fry. I'm queen of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah, right. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Stop fucking around, rebel. But fucking around is so much fun. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm actually faced into the right direction. Yeah, that part. Oh. Yeah, if you drop from heights. Okay. Goodness with that box. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, so it's this way. I was going the wrong way, Captain. Hang this way a little bit. Wow, this is so cool. So vast and full of awesomeness. Check our map, shall we? Even though it's on the thing up there, but you gotta be careful. Make sure you're going under. Oh! Tips and tricks. You can collect yellow buds in the honey. Why it's not letting me do that, I don't know. Oh, you gotta whack it. Oh, before it just, you know, it had the triangle like everything else. But whatever. Okay, okay, wait. Oh, this way. Fiber. These little ones is what gives you fiber. They're not as abundant as the trees. They spread them out pretty good. So using fibers sparingly would be a good thing. I mean, sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes you'll have an area where you'll have an abundance of it. And then you'll have an area where not so much at all. Okay, I'm going in the right direction. I always like to make sure. See, those are the poisonous mushrooms. Yeah. So. I didn't eat none, but I like kind of I picked some, and then when I was in my inventory, I seen where it said poisonous mushrooms. So, I mean, you could probably use them in like poison darts, stuff like that. So I'm not gonna say that, oh, they're no use, because obviously they put poison mushrooms there for, you know, a reason. There's a reason. You can use them for something. I'm coming, old man. Once I get through the thick. The thick of it all. Yeah, poisonous mushrooms. So they're orange, okay. Whatever, orange, red. I can't see! I mean, I could make a torch, but... Ah, you Krabby Patty. Okay. And then there was light. Berries. Berries. And there is snakes in this game, which are, I'm not a fan. Honey, I'm home. Now I'm gonna come and talk to this guy, and he's gonna tell me to go to the top of the tree to talk to him. Yeah. The spirit of the great tree is listening. What is that you wish? I want to claim the tree and move my tree encampment here. You do not have the tree camping yet. To claim your first tree and make your encampment, you must climb to the top of the great tree and speak to me there. Rawr. Now, if you're like, oh God, I can't. Click the select button. You can save your game. So it saves all your progress. Oh, stretch. Oh, I just cracked my vertebrae down my back. Oh, it felt great. Oh, give me 1 second. Ignore that. You go up usually. Oh God, don't get off track. I always do that. Oh, it's just the... Ugh. This does get a bit confusing. It does. But... I mean, it really makes sense the way it does it, but... Just run up. Run up. Oh, shit. I thought I was a goner. I slip off the damn edge. Oh, son of a cow. Oh, crabby patties. Rawr. Okay. See? And then we turn around. Now we're going the other way. No! Damn it, man. What? I got so far. I don't want to do that all over again. Damn it! I hate falling. Well, I mean, we could make a pit stop to our house, I guess. We're right here. Put her down. Now, we get to journeying on. I am gonna make another little hut because ain't nobody gonna want to be running all the way back to the beginning when they're, you know, got a really good groove going and then forget where you were. That's a, yeah. Yeah, Yep. Hello, Mr. O. How are you today? Make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm right there. I'm right there. There's so much resin all over the trees. I don't need no more right now, though. What the hell? What the hell? Did I click you? Yeah, that part. You can lose health due to a variety of factors. Being attacked by hostile creatures, extreme temperatures, falling from a great height, of being malnourished, basically don't eat no berries, don't eat nothing, and then you're gonna die of starvation. On the bright side, you can recover health by using healing items. Keep yourself well nourished or sleeping. Good to know. Home fry. Boom. Square. Oh, I need to put a bed down before anything. Put a box. For storage. I'm gonna put the workbench out here. Because there's just no room in that little hut. Okay. Oh, our land marker. I don't... Well, I mean, I guess... Oh, you gotta put this junk in your house. Like what? I'm gonna put it on the roof. How about that? Put it on the roof. Put it on the roof. Damn it. Yeah. And then, obviously, set it to private. The incubator. They say this needs to be, like, near the great tree. Or whatever. Homecoming totem. Does that guy go on the roof, too? Yeah, why does that not surprise me? Oh, no, what's this? Yeah, it needs to go near the great tree. Okay, anyways, let's get down from here so we can finish. Or at least try to finish. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this or not right now. See what I mean? Okay, that's too big for a long ways there. Get that out of there. When the window would be on your roof. I don't care. Can I get out the door? I still can't. Can I get in the door? I mean, it's a stretch, but I can still make it. Okay, look, y'all. We freaking did it. Freaking finished it. Yay! Oh, yeah, lights. Now, when I die, I can click the bed. What the holy cow? Oh, good. Whatever. Oh, cool, I can actually sit in the chair. Even though it's kind of sideways, but who cares? It's on the slopey slope. Alright. Now that we got our house did. That was clickbait on the damn thing. Alright, yeah. It's did. Good enough. I don't care there's a hole in my wall. What? What hole? What you mean? I don't see no hole. Your torch broke, Rebel. That's why I don't really make the torches very often. I mean, if it's dark and you sure heck can't see, you're gonna need a torch, obviously. You know, because you're not gonna want us to be standing there for, what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes? I don't know. I haven't really timed how long it takes to go from day to night. But I'm sure it don't take that long, but. Okay. Put this stuff in her. I need that. What's that? That's a wooden club. We don't need that. We do need that. Okay. Put the spare tools down here. Alright. With 2 boxes to spare. What? And then set the bed. See, it says activate spawn point. Boom. And then click use. You can't sleep during the day. You have to wait till nighttime. And you have to make sure you have a roof on your house. Otherwise, it will not let you sleep. It will say you need a space to be able to, an enclosure to be able to to sleep. So, yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, I'm going to end this stream right here, and I'm going to pick it back up in a few minutes. I got a couple things I've got to do this morning, and get that done and out of the way, and then I will pick it back up in a bit, and we'll continue. Until next time, stay twisted and game on.